Oh, that's nice.
Hey, away from me, power. 2 more, power, and I'm pushing away. Okay, champions, Coach Pieter over here. We got a nice little treat for you today. We're gonna call it the 3-coach magic, which means we're gonna choose a topic today. Today's topic is forehand power. You're gonna get a tip from Coach Bryn. You're gonna get a tip from Coach Gery and a tip from Coach Pieter, okay? And we are actually just using what's actually worked for us in the past. We're gonna give you one basic tip that made a huge difference for us, and then you'll have 3 tips, and those 3 tips will help you to get more forehand power immediately. All right, who's going first?
Me.
Coach Bryn, let's do it, man.
Hey guys, Coach Bryn here with some forehand power tips. The one thing I noticed, and it's something I see a lot with a lot of my students, is they really hold the racket a bit too tight. Now, I'll show you here is a semi-western forehand. You can almost see the whites of my knuckles maybe squeezing way too tight. You don't want that. You want to let the blood flow so that your wrist is engaged in the forehand. That will allow a little bit more flick. You can actually hear, hopefully in the mic, there's a bit of swish. Now if I block my wrist, you can already hear that swish is a lot softer. Let me loosen up one more time, you can hear it. There you go. So then guys, I'm hopefully going to give you 3 examples. One with a very stiff wrist, squeezing the grip very tight, and then one with a very soft hand, not really squeezing the grip too hard. Here's the very strong grip. Ooh, already. So weird. Wow. Okay, let me try nice and loose here. Let's have a go. Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's releasing.
Oh, that's nice. Check it out, Gery. Improving my shots. Hey! I like that one.
That's going.
There you go, guys.
Thanks, Coach Bryn. So to recap, you lose power by gripping the racket too hard.
Completely. Feel like your wrist doesn't move. There's no mobility.
Yes, I believe in that so much. And the more the racket is relaxed in your hand, if 10 was gripping the racket the hardest and 1 is the softest, where should you be, do you think?
See, I like to have myself at around about, guys are gonna be shocked, but around about the 2 out of 10 range. 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I always say about 40%.
Yeah.
So guys, the more you relax your hand, the more power. Thanks, Coach Bryn. Coach Gery, your turn.
100%.
How's it, guys? So from my side, getting more power on my forehand always used to help me is elastic energy and low legs. So my coaches always used to tell me load and explode. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're getting really low, turning nicely, and then exploding always forward. Never want to explode back. Get the body weight through the ball. If you fall back, immediately you'll lose a lot of power. Alrighty.
Gery, do you mind showing us like 2 or 3 the wrong way?
Yes.
And then
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Just do 2 more there, Gery. You're so bad.
Yeah, I know.
So what are the changes going to be now?
Okay, changes are going to be low legs and a little bit more of upper body rotation. So you want to think of an elastic band that you're binding up, and then when you leave it, it explodes up. Okay, here we go. Lost one. Alrighty, that's pretty much it from my side, yeah.
I 100% agree with that. There's no power without elastic energy, because without elastic energy, you can end up using your muscles.
Exactly.
So it's like an effortless wind up.
Yeah, and another small tip which leads to injuries, tensing up the muscles.
100%.
Alright guys, have a good one.
Okay, thanks Coach Gery, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay guys, Coach Pieter, tip number 3, my tip today is, I like to explain it like this, okay? I'm gonna ask Coach Bryn to help me. If I want to punch Coach Bryn, because we're talking about power on the forehand, or if I want to push him, okay? If I'm trying to push Coach Bryn with my arm close to me like this, it's very, very hard, okay? If I get my arm out and away from me, immediately Coach Bryn can feel a lot more. the same thing. Many players lose out on power on their forehand. They don't realize it, but the whole swing is here. It's not away from them, okay? So I like the idea of, you know, a lot of coaches teach elbow up, which is good, but for now, because then players always ask me how high or how low, all I'm saying is get it away from you, okay? So you start away from you. Just before the ball bounces, you start initiating the turn. This is where the power is, away from you there, okay? Let me show you a couple the wrong way, and then I'll show you the one with the power, okay? So this is me with my elbow too close to me, and I don't realize it, but I'm really limiting myself. I can get away with it, but I'm limiting my power. Now, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay away from me a bit longer before I start initiating the racket take back. Okay, so I'm there, power. I'm there, away from me, power. 2 more, power, and I'm pushing away, power. There's your 3 tips, guys. 3 Coach Magic. Thanks, Coach Gery. Just behind the camera there. Coach Bryn, thank you so much. We'll be doing more of these 3 Coach Magic tips, guys. I hope you enjoy it.